What's up, real ones? Welcome to Let's View It. Thank you for clicking on my video for the first time or again. I truly appreciate all the support. I know my channel's growing slowly. Very slowly. A lot slower than I ever thought it could grow. But that won't kill my motivation to keep bringing you guys entertaining, really disgusting videos like this one. In this video, I got a girl who's telling us that she ate her own rib before. You heard that right. She ate her own rib, like the thing God took from Adam to make Eve, which reminds me of a joke. So let's put this I ate my own rib story on hold for just a second so I can make you laugh before I make you throw up. So Adam was walking through the Garden of Eden, and he's walking around and he's naming all the animals, but he seems sad. He's like, lion, zebra, I'll call that fish. Then God all of a sudden says, Adam, what's wrong? You look depressed. I gave you this whole beautiful garden. You get to name all the animals. Why are you so sad? Adam says, yeah, this garden is beautiful and everything, but I'm really lonely. God goes, oh, I got an idea. I know what I can do. I can make you a woman. She'll be the most beautiful woman. She'll cook for you. She'll clean for you. She'll never argue with you. And she'll always have sex with you when you want to. Adam immediately perks up and says, oh, that sounds great. How much will that cost? God says, an arm and a leg. Adam goes, well, what can I get for a rib? Oh, come on, ladies. It's just a joke. Now back to I ate my own rib. Now I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions like, how do you even get your own rib to eat it? And what seasonings did she use? So let's listen to her tell it. So you already know. Let's view it.
When I was in high school, I had to get my rib removed for this rare blood syndrome thing. And so when I got it removed, I asked for it back after the surgery. And for some reason, they just agreed to give it back to me. And they gave it back in this little vial filled with liquid. And there was still meat on it, like muscle. And so when I got home, I had to get all the muscle off so it would stay preserved and wouldn't rot. And so I boiled it in this pot. And then at the end, I had a rib with cooked meat on it. And I tried some of it. I ate some of it. So I have eaten some of my own human flesh.
What in the actual fuck? First of all, cannibalism is disgusting. And then you cannibalized yourself? That's disgusting times two. And then on top of it, you ate a rib from someone that had a blood disorder. That's disgusting times three. Can't you at least eat a rib from a healthy person? But not only is it disgusting, it's crazy. Because some things can be disgusting that people do, but not crazy. Like some people will eat cow balls. That's hella disgusting. I wouldn't quite say it's crazy, but it's disgusting. And then there's some people that eat caca. That's disgusting and crazy. And eating your own rib is like eating caca. Do you know how crazy everything she just told us is? First of all, you have to be crazy enough to want to keep your own rib. Is that normal to want to keep your body part when a doctor removes it? Maybe your penis. I can understand your penis. But your rib? And then you gotta amp up the crazy and say, you know what? I don't want my muscle meat on that rib bone. And I'm gonna get it off. So then you boil it. And then you get a little bit more crazy and say, you know what? I like ribs. And you bite it and you chew it and you swallow it. And then somehow you told yourself, that's not crazy enough. I need to admit this to the whole world. I could keep it to myself and take it to my grave. But hey, I'm crazy. And just to top off all my craziness, I'm gonna end it by telling them it wasn't that bad. Is this not one of the most disgusting and craziest things you ever heard? Why would you even think that's safe? It doesn't sound safe eating yourself. Something seems wrong about that, really, really wrong. Or it could have been a good thing, I guess. Maybe her rib would have grew back or something. I don't know. Maybe she would have figured out a cool medical mystery for us all. All we gotta do is eat our body parts and they rejuvenate. You know how when you eat something really, really nasty, like tripa or something, and you just feel like you need to pour acid in your mouth to get it all cleaned out? Well, there is no way you'll ever get that taste of yourself out your mouth. No way in hell. Mentally, you will always taste your own goddamn rib. Every rib is messed up forever now. Every beef rib, every pork rib, every McRib. Shit, that shit was messed up already. I think I'd rather eat my own rib than a McRib because that's probably somebody else's rib anyways. That's why they're seasonal. They collect people, then turn them into McRibs and give them to us. Every year, the McRib makes an appearance and then it disappears. What happens? I'll tell you what happens. They stack up all the bodies, all the human meat, until they have a nice supply. Then they turn them into McRibs. Then they feed it to us. We eat the human meat. And then they have to wait for more supply. That's why it's seasonal. It's temporary. I remember one time the McRib came back and one of my coworkers started bragging about it, saying how great it was. So my dumbass goes and gets one. Holy crap, that is the most disgusting sandwich of all time. The best part about it is the barbecue sauce, but don't wipe it off the meat. If you see that meat without barbecue sauce, you're gonna throw up in your mouth. It looks so disgusting. It looks disgusting. It's like a pale gray, soft, gross, meat-like substance that they cover in barbecue sauce to cover up its gross look. I'm just playing. That's real pork in there. But please, comment below. Tell me what you think. Would you rather eat your own rib or a McRib? But no matter what rib you would rather eat, I'm still gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hit checker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.